Hey everyone, it's Dylan from the Black Forest Wood Company. This week we're going to be doing our largest furniture delivery we have ever done, over $100,000 in furniture. So we're very, very grateful to our clients for letting us create all this, and I hope you guys enjoy it too. We're speechless. You know, it's not too many times we're actually speechless after a delivery, but we will let the furniture do the speaking. Enjoy, you guys. One thing I want to mention too before we get going into this is you guys will want to stick around to the end of the video because we are going to announce a giveaway winner. We had you guys guess how much this was worth, so stick around to the end and see if you ended up winning. So we're about to do something that we do not recommend you ever really do unless you have the proper cooling set up. We're going to pour our resin at 5.5 inches thick to cast this piece of maple burl. No water cooling even on this table, just an aluminum mold with a bunch of fans using our Black Forest deep resin, and hopefully it works. So let's go. Well, we probably should have listened to our own advice when we said that we don't recommend doing a pour like this, because it didn't go exactly how we planned. As you can see, there is a lot of small air bubbles that are kind of coming up from underneath the bottom of this. So those would have come out when the resin heated up. It would have got warm and pushed those air bubbles out from the bottom. You know, it kind of makes a cool effect, but it's definitely not what we were going for. So I don't expect our client to have to accept this. We may have to pour something else. I am still going to show it to her and see maybe she will like it, because it does look kind of unique, but didn't really go the way we thought it would.
Oh, that's nice. That was, wow, serious drama.
So now that all of the carcass components of the cabinets are finished, we can actually go ahead and assemble them. So they're all Canadian ash that we put a blackened finish on, and those stripes you see going down the edge, those will get brass in them. We just want to put the cabinets together first. So now that the cabinets are together, we can actually start finishing the doors. So all of the doors are in maple burl with Black Forest deep resin, and we're actually applying our Black Forest furniture oil to these pieces here. So we're going to do 2 coats on all surfaces of the doors, and that's going to help to bring a lot of clarity to that epoxy. And one thing that we like to do when we're applying is actually use a mica sander just to help work that in. So we'll apply a very small amount on the surface, and then we use the mica just to even everything out and get that nice sheen. So now that everything's finished, we can go ahead and load the stuff up in the truck. And just our luck, right as we're ready to leave for this delivery, a cold snap hit. So it's about between -20 and -30. So we actually had to get a special heated truck so that none of the components would get too cold. There is a chance that it would be okay even if they got cold, but a drop in temperature causes wood to shrink and it causes resin to shrink. So we just wanted to be safe.
And down right there. Right there.
Good. And then can that sit on the cart down there?
Oh, you're on the cart.
All right.
Okay, so
We gotta get the cart in the
the
house.
worst part, I think, is over.
Yeah, because I think now we can set the other cart on here.
Put
Yeah.
one more cart up.
Raise
there.
this up.
You guys, we could just slide it in.
Slide it out
Just
and
lift
then.
it up and slide it in.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Never mind. Yeah.
Okay.
Alright, we're good there? Okay. So we're on 2 carts up there, so we gotta unstrap them, get 1 cart inside the house,
Yeah.
and
Okay.
lift it onto that.
Do you think we can just
Carry it in.
Pick
carry it in? Yeah.
I think we
gotta
can.
have enough bodies.
The doors would, it would play the doors.
Okay. From my dad.
Okay. 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 You bring in the cart? Okay, good, right there. Okay.
Steer them all.
Okay. All right, we'll get the other cart.
This is one of a kind. Yeah, watch underneath. It's absolutely.
Yeah. Okay, we're parking it against the window there. Right up against the island there.
And we'll just go right. Is that your toe?
Right on the lock.
Got my toe. And if we move this in, you can slide it over. As long as we're between the 2 carts.
It might be gone.
Just to give us.
It's probably gone. I think we should have a 2 on the bottom at least.
On the bottom? Okay.
It's a little bit nicer, eh?
You guys just lift high?
So you're gonna feel pretty cool.
Set it down here for now. I'm gonna have to adjust when I get to here. Let me set this down, lay him down for a second.
You should set it on your other toes.
Even them out. My fingers are sliding out.
Yeah, the foam's not the best.
Not super grippy.
No.
And fill it, loading the truck all back up, and that's my job. Yeah.
You're being lazy?
I am being lazy. I'm going to keep everything organized. We're here at our customer's residence out by Kamloops, and finally the day has come. It is the 22nd of December. We promised it before Christmas, and we've done it. We just have to assemble everything now.
Garbage man?
I'm the garbage man. Go garbage! That's it. I'm the garbage collector. Go garbage. Right? Like we've never seen it together before.
Wow, that is beautiful.
Yeah.
Probably the most beautiful desk I've seen.
Yeah.
By far.
Like,
we made
the
it.
shit we make is amazing, you guys. We're getting We're spoiled. We're supposed to be away. Because Dylan designs all this stuff. I have nothing to do with the design. He draws all this
Did
stuff.
you
on
design the
SketchUp.
legs on these?
Yep.
That's cool.
He does all the
did.
drawings on SketchUp, and then we figure out how to build it. Right? So give him credit, right?
Yeah, I don't have to know how to build it.
This is sweet.
Just gotta
stuff,
draw it.
man.
The credenzas go right here.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, those are on wheels.
Okay, good.
So let's keep them on wheels.
We'll just have to clear out the credenzas, yeah. They go here.
Okay, are we? Let's get the fossil cabinets in first then, so the last thing we bring in is the 2 that are here.
Okay, are we listening?
No, I was just trying to step over that. Oh, I know my leg. I dropped on my finger.
Go for it?
Yeah, slide your feet there. You got the carts. Okay. Are we on? We are on. Just go nice and slow. Wow, mirror's still intact. All right. Nice. Okay, I'm gonna wipe on the coat right now then.
Give me a side.
Give me as open as you can. Open our door. Good. Go up. There we go. Oh, yeah, yeah, got your fingers there. Okay. Back.
Yeah, we were just practicing. These things are $140.
It's crazy.
I know. But we have to use them on stuff.
They are really nice.
Everything we had to level up to. Oh, look at that already.
Those guys? Bottom right, those guys up there. Yep.
Okay.
Do you like buying and selling? All right.
Should we start taking foam off?
Yeah, we could probably do that.
Yeah. Okay. We're up. Okay.
Come back a little bit. Okay. Go there. Okay.
Sure. Nice. So we'll maybe push this over to one side,
Okay.
bring the table beside, put the carts right on the end. We'll roll this under, and then it's only a couple millimeters away from the bottom of the table, so we can just put our inserts right in.
But then we'll have to lift the weight of the table and the base.
Yep.
Yeah.
Just for
Together.
a second.
It's going to be easier than maneuvering it.
It will.
So we'll just have
Yeah.
to, 6 guys will have to just suspend it, but one person pulls all the carts away and we'll just drop her down.
Yep.
It'll be,
6 guys.
Yes.
well, that's all we have.
It's easier than holding the table while we try to line everything up.
Will Daniel align the base underneath? It's just got to line these squares with some big, you'll see the big squares cut underneath it.
I can do that, yeah.
Okay.
So do you want to do a test lift and just see how long or how
I think
heavy
we
this
should
is
just
with
move
6?
the carts to the end. Yeah.
Okay.
Do you want to try it?
Yeah,
try
let's
it.
just
6
see.
people. But we can move it once it's on. If it's a little off, it's not the end.
Do we want to go one
Close
end
to
at a
the
time?
window, close to the island.
That might be easier.
No, because it'll hit on the point.
Yeah, we can't have that.
Right.
It's all got to go down.
So we'll
Going back that way, and then you guys lift it.
Okay. There. Is that both or just one?
The other side is it.
Okay.
Come out alignment on this side. You gotta go this way.
Yeah.
Yeah, there we go. Perfect.
Is that both?
Yes.
Let's see. Yeah, they roll in. That's it, man. Looks sweet. Oh.
How much does the table weigh?
It's probably about 1,500 pounds just for the top. And then what do you guys think the X base is? Like 150, 200?
Probably about 2.
Yeah. So you're almost 1 ton for the entire table.
So it was easy to lift this?
Easy. Yeah.
Yeah. I had not this, but everything else. I just want to make sure we have enough microfiber to surround it. We're happy with that.
Was
Maybe
this
a
the
little bit more.
A little bit more?
Yeah.
Do you want to line it up
maybe
perfectly
more.
in the cabinet?
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah.
That's excellent.
Was this the biggest one you guys did?
This,
X
yeah, the
space,
biggest
X
X.
space.
It's the heaviest table we've
Heaviest
done.
table for
yeah.
No way.
Like we did do one that was bigger, but it was well, we've done a couple bigger, but our biggest one was like 28 feet by 8 feet.
That's
but that was
right.
no resin.
Yeah.
That was just solid wood.
Yes.
Yeah.
Was that all in pieces?
4 pieces.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it was in 4 pieces, like a really long room, right?
Yeah. Almost
I
looked like a
remember
castle
that.
or something.
It was like a castle, yeah.
Yeah.
I remember that.
And then
Yeah.
we did that.
So Jack's just putting our ceramic coating on the edge of this table right now, and you can see it makes a massive difference in the clarity of the epoxy, so now that full burled edge is going to be visible. And it's nice with the ceramic too, because that wet look doesn't go away after you wipe it off.
No, it stays nice. Just tip it.
No, pick it up kind of.
Pick it up.
Okay.
Yeah. So right there.
What's it on? Oh, it sounds like it.
So now we just gotta lift to get to the corner.
There we go.
Just give it the right time. Here's the inserts.
We just can't go tight to the bear.
Oh yeah, we'll just move him up a bit after.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So it's all like you say, the last minute stuff.
Oh
Oh, sorry, you can't have your truck. It's like, well, that's not an option.
No.
Yeah, we'll be figuring something else out here now.
How much it's used.
Okay.
If it's the kind of table that people are sitting at and eating at every day.
That's what I tell my dog when I want to jump on my bed.
Hop.
Hop. 2. So adjust that one door.
Yeah, thank you for your help. Good. And I like how you guys managed everything.
Yeah, so it looks like
It's not like that.
We gotta chisel that.
I love it with the bubbles, to be honest. It reminds me of the ocean.
Mm-hmm. I showed my little brother.
It'll be all the same. It's got these stupid feet on the bottom that are
And that one just sits right next to me.
You don't have to.
Look at that. Would you look at that?
Oh.
Look at it. Just look at it. Perfect. That's straight to the supposed to. Can I get the top?
Okay.
Might be some damage.
Don't do it here.
29.
Yeah. They lost my toe.
You guys can say about yourselves, exploding, right? Yeah.
Well, we have, let's see what time it is. We got here at 9. It's 3:30 right now, so we've spent just about the whole day here, and we're basically done. So we're going to do the walkthrough. Our clients have been amazing, by the way. I have to say that. Probably my favorite clients we've ever worked with. So let's go see what we did for them. So first thing that we see when we walk in the front door are 2 maple burl credenzas. They have fresh ceramic, so I can't open them right now, but essentially we've got 1 shelf going across the middle compartment and 2 shelves on either side, and then all custom brass detailing across the front with black and ash carcasses. So that's the first thing you see. Then, if you look straight in front of you, there's the console table. Now, this is a pour that we said we were going thicker than we should have, and it got a whole bunch of bubbles because it cured too fast, but it actually ended up looking really cool, and our client loves it too. She loves the bubbles. So that's why those are in there, but they really kind of do provide this neat effect that we also probably could not replicate because we would risk just cracking it instead of making these bubbles. So this is very unique, this piece. I love the brass too, yeah. Then right next to the console table in front of the couch is a coffee table. Again, everything here, besides one piece, is done in maple burl, all from the same tree. Matching legs, of course, deep blue, black forest resin without metallic. So this is just done with liquid dyes, and it just ties into the maple so perfectly. And then this, we didn't do this, but I have to show. Our client collects fossils. They're absolutely stunning. Some really one-of-a-kind pieces in here. And a lot of it's from Alberta too, which was quite neat. Now into the dining room. Here is our 14-foot by 5-foot maple burl table. Again, the most resin we've ever used for a single pour, and we did 14 custom chairs to match this. So these are also all in black and ash, and then we've got Italian Euro soft leathers on the seats. And in the shop, it was funny, we were kind of unsure about the color, but once you see them in here, it just really ties everything together. And if you peek through the chairs, we've got our largest X base that we've ever done with the brass dowel for support and some extra bracing on the bottom too. Because this table's about 1,500 pounds, so we had to put more bracing in than we usually have to make this work. And then down at the end, it's King John. Here's the cabinet. So again, maple burl, blue black forest resin, brass detailing, black and ash carcass. Absolutely incredible. John killed it on this piece. He did so good. And then Jack too with all the finishing. Absolutely incredible. And then this piece is got a cool story. So our client, she actually had her daughter help her pick out a lot of the details in this. And because her daughter was so helpful, she actually surprised her with this desk for herself. So this is going to be her daughter's study desk. Again, blackened ash. These are all just drawers with the soft close hinges on them. One detail I'll point out too is we've actually got dovetailed joinery all on this outside edge here. Hard to see with the ash, but that's all dovetailed and just a nice little detail. And then we've also got our dovetails in the cabinets. We've got this bar that kind of helps give it that floating look. And this one is a little different. This is white oak with turquoise resin, but it's upstairs and away from everything, so it just looks really good in this space. Well, that delivery went absolutely awesome. And if you guys have been following along for this furniture package on our channel, you remember that back in November, we posted a video called $25,000 Maple Burl Dining Table. And we actually gave you guys the opportunity to win a custom piece of wall art with an offcut from this package. All you guys had to do was guess the exact price of the package, and it actually was an even number, so someone did get it exactly bang on. It was $120,000, and Ilarion Parmet, we'll put it on the screen, it's probably easier than me showing my phone, but yeah, Ilarion Parmet, you won. So send an email to dylan@blackforestwood.com, and we will go through the entire process of guessing a custom piece. Or designing a custom piece, sorry, not guessing one. So you'll get to pick your color, pick your layout, pick your size within reason. It's not going to be massive, but you're going to get the same experience that all of our other customers get. And unfortunately, if you haven't responded in 1 week, we are going to go to the next person who guessed it. So hopefully you're a regular viewer. Thank you to everyone else who entered. And we will be doing stuff like this more often too, so keep an eye out. And Charlie just wanted to say too that he really appreciated all those entries and everyone who commented. He couldn't go on the delivery. He had to stay here and man the shop. Someone had to stay, but he was proud of us. Well, thank you guys for taking the time to watch that video. Honestly, today did not even feel like work. We were just having fun, all of us, all day long. Huge pleasure. Huge thank you to our clients for letting us do this and being so hospitable to us. It's probably my favorite clients. Oh, I don't know. Yeah, this was awesome. So here are the two main big pieces, and then you guys got to see everything else. So what I want you guys to do in the comments is let us know what your favorite aspect of this furniture package is. We're also, we probably already had it in the video, we're announcing that giveaway winner. We haven't picked the winner yet here, but we probably went back to Calgary and already put it somewhere else in the video, so congratulations to you if you won. And just send me an email, dylan@blackforestwood.com, and we will get you your art piece sent out. So thank you guys for watching, and we'll see you next time. So we're back in Calgary now, and I just wanted to say a moment to give a huge thank you to our clients. They were so accommodating to us, very friendly, very generous as well. And I have to clear the air. She cried, our client did cry because she was so just happy and in awe of everything. We obviously didn't want to film that and invade their privacy, but she had to step away a few times because it was just so overwhelming, all this beautiful furniture. So that's very humbling for us. You know, we've only ever had that happen a couple times before, but it really makes it all worth it. It makes us feel special. So thank you again to our clients. You're tired.